Tom Aspinall says the UFC did not ask him to attend the UFC White House event, despite Alex Pereira and Ciryl Gane fighting for the interim heavyweight title. Tom says he doesn't feel disrespected by it, but added that if the UFC asked him to attend, he would go.
No, they've not asked me. No one's asked me yet, so...
How insane is that? I mean, imagine someone fighting with the heavyweight championship of the world and Usyk not being around to talk about it and commentate on it, especially if he's not actually in camp. I get it.
Or Fury Magomedov without AJ there, for example.
Exactly. You know, I'm trying to point to these things, and when big fights happen, the champ is usually there. When you're fighting to face the champ, he's there on site. To not have Tom there on that night will be a crime.
Disrespect you? Like, do you feel disrespected by it?
To be honest, I've never really thought about it until you asked me. No, I don't feel disrespected.
Why though? Because you're the champ, Tom.
They should come to me.
No, I agree, but if they call you and say, Tom, we want you there.
Oh yeah, I'd be there.
Exactly.
If they ask me, I'd be there.
But
sure.
But it shouldn't be. He has to be there because these two are fighting to face him. He's the champ.
Yeah, if they ask me, I would definitely go.
It's quite simple. He's got to be there. I don't understand how he can't be. There's two fellas fighting for the interim title. The interim title leads to the heavyweight title. He's the heavyweight champion. You've got to be there. Call me whatever you want, but I'm just saying, say it as you see it.
Ilia Topuria doesn't think Justin Gaethje will make it past the first round in their fight at the White House on June 14th.
See almost zero possibilities for him. But that's my perception. Every fighter is different. They bring different styles inside the octagon. I never faced anyone like Justin. He's a legendary fighter. I like him as a fan, and I always love to watch all his fights because they all very entertaining. Yeah, but when you talk about like me fighting him, yeah, as I told you before, I don't see any possibility for him. I'm prepared. I prepared, and I have the stamina to go not for 5 rounds, but for 5 days. I can be in there. I know how it feels when you're tired, when you can't do more, and you never give up. So I'm ready, but I have the complete faith that I'm gonna finish him in the first round. I just wanna make it look beautiful.
Justin Gaethje says Ilia Topuria's last opponents made the mistake of fighting backwards and got caught. Gaethje said he plans on going forward against Topuria.
It's position. If they got, I said it earlier, they got compromised. They got put on their back foot. They got put on their heels on his second shot when he was in the middle of a 5-punch combination. That's something that I cannot do. I will move forward this fight. I've told you before, you said it during my last fight. I do believe that you have to move forward. And if that puts me into more dangerous positions, then I have to do that still. And this is how I will fight this fight.
Josh Hokit took shots at Ilia Topuria today. As most of you know, the two recently got into it at the White House press conference and now have some bad blood between them. Gaethje brought up Ilia's ex-wife yesterday, saying that he would leave Ilia too if he were her. Hokit responded saying, "Hell yeah, Gaethje. USA, USA, USA." Hokit then reposted Ilia's recent interview with Paramount. He wrote, "He looks like he has a permanent upper-decker dip in his upper lip." Hokit also responded to Sergey Pavlovich's call out today. As you guys know, Hokit is set to face Derek Lewis on the White House card. Sergey posted this on X. He wrote, "Handle your business on June 16th. If you win, we'll settle this in China in August." Hokit responded saying, "F China and f you. USA, mother f." Donald Trump says the claw built for the UFC White House event may never be taken down.
Don't know that in Paris, France, the Eiffel Tower, 1889 it was built. It was supposed to be taken down immediately after the World's Fair. And then they said, you know, we sort of like it. Let's leave it up a little bit longer. And then they said, let's leave it up longer and longer and longer. Well, they never took it down. And, you know, we're building something in front of the White House that's quite attractive to a lot of people. It's going to have the big UFC fight on June 14th. And I'm looking at it, and maybe we'll never, ever take it down.
It was Yousri Belgaroui's birthday yesterday, and to celebrate, he took punches from Alex Pereira and the rest of the team at the gym. Belgaroui and Pereira now train together, but for those who don't know, the two fought 3 times in kickboxing, with Belgaroui winning their first meeting by unanimous decision. He lost the second fight via doctor stoppage and was knocked out in the trilogy bout. Belgaroui also faced Israel Adesanya twice in kickboxing, losing the first fight by unanimous decision and the second by split decision. Recently, it was announced that Umar Nurmagomedov will face David Martinez at UFC Fight Night on July 25th. The matchup caught many fans by surprise, as Umar is currently ranked number 2 in the bantamweight division, while Martinez sits at number 8. Khabib Nurmagomedov recently explained why they accepted the fight. He said, "We don't choose opponents. Whoever they give us, we fight him. And after that, we'll see where the wins take us. We've already gone through this lesson in the team. Of course, we wanted somebody in the top 5, but they are all booked/busy." George St. Pierre and Demetrious Johnson discussed Conor McGregor returning to fight Max Holloway at UFC 329. GSP is excited for Conor to come back. However, Mighty Mouse is skeptical.
Do you think he's gonna come back and fight?
You know what? I don't know. You know,
I would love to see him back.
1000%. Like, see, this is where I get
He's so entertaining.
Oh yeah, and this is where I get myself in trouble. I think the martial arts side of me, of course, I would love to see him come back, right? As a fan, I would love to see him come back, but I just don't know if he should come back, right? Like, it's like that. I don't know. Like, I would love to see him come back, but I just don't know how motivated he is, and who would be disciplined to keep, right? Because that's, if you know, as you're going, it's like, and then round 1 ends, nobody's getting any edge. Round 2 comes, nobody's getting edge, and somebody's gonna want somebody says
Who breaks?
Who breaks?
It's terrible.
And they f***ing lose.
Thanks God I'm not in the same weight class.
PFL lightweight champion Usman Nurmagomedov doesn't think Conor McGregor will actually make it to his fight with Max Holloway at UFC 329. However, Usman added that if Conor does show up and gets the win, it would be a positive outcome for the sport and for MMA as a whole.
Because we mentioned the Irish. I mean, Conor McGregor. 1, do you think he actually makes it to that fight? And 2, you think he beats Max Holloway?
First of all, I don't believe he's gonna come. He's gonna be a fight with him. This is first. Second, if he will, I don't sure he's gonna beat, because 5 years to staying away from this sport. This is like too much. It's very long. And third one, if he will beat him, this is good for MMA. He's beginning talk, and more fans come back.
You said Conor winning is good for MMA.
Yes, if he will win, for this is good for.
I agree.
That is what it is, brother. This is
the stars.
Yes.
Daniel Rodriguez revealed that during his recent time incarcerated in Mexico, one of the prison guards recognized him and asked to take a picture with him.
One of the guards recognized me, and he's like, you know, I'm in handcuffs, and he's like, yo, can I get a picture? I'm like, what? What? So I'm right there taking pictures with the guards, bro.
So surreal.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, you're a fucking top UFC contender in cuffs in jail. The fucking guard wants to take a picture with you. Wow.
Belal Muhammad versus Gabriel Bonfim goes down this weekend at UFC Vegas 118. Ahead of the fight, Belal explains why he's done chasing a fight with Kamaru Usman. Speaking to MMAfighting.com, Belal said, "For me, it's like I'm not even thinking about him anymore. The guy's been avoiding me forever, so I'm not going to keep chasing somebody. So my mindset is Bonfim and then looking at the next guy. Usman got away. It's whatever. For me, I can't think about him anymore. Now it's Gabriel. Once they said him, I'm like, all right, that's it. Now it's about getting my hand raised, getting back in the win column and reminding people who I am. There's no need for it anymore, for myself. Then it looks like you're a bully, and I don't like picking on guys." Curtis Blaydes and Cory Sandhagen were recently live streaming themselves playing a horror game.
I feel my heart rate just elevating right now. I'm glad you're here.
Really? You're a like that?
Yes.
Really?
I'm a big like, I don't watch scary movies in the evening.
I sometimes will be, but most of the time I'm not, but every once in a while I will. Like if I have a scary dream, dude, and I wake up and it was like really scary, I'll like scoot closer to my wife.
You're supposed to protect her.
No.
She's not supposed to protect you.
I'm like, hey.
Muhammad Mokaev says that if UFC flyweight champion Joshua Van were to beat him, he would retire from MMA, As most of you know, Mokaev was released from the UFC after his win over Manel Kape because Dana White said he was extremely difficult to work with. He's still undefeated in his pro MMA career and is set to face Jorge Calvo at Way of Warrior FC on June 6th.
Can be champion today. You know, I love my career. And today, there's a champion name, it's like Joshua 1, right? So my confidence and how much I love my career, I'm ready to like retire if I don't beat this guy. That's how confident I can be champion today.
¿Cómo verías tú actualmente una pelea, ya que lo has nombrado, contra Joshua 1, por ejemplo?
Easy fight, easy money. I believe this is right now perfect fight for me, and I can beat him 10 out of 10 times.
Demetrious Johnson said he heard a rumor that the UFC will no longer sign Dagestani fighters because they're too good.
I heard a rumor recently that they're not letting any more Dagestans or Russian guys in the organization because they're that good.
Really?
Because they would just destroy everybody, right? Could you imagine more Umar Nurmagomedovs? Could you imagine that? The guy who's a striker, I'm taking you down. I'm grounding and pounding you.
Arman Tsarukyan posted footage of him running into John Jones over the weekend at RAF after Arman defeated Muggsy.
Of course, do your damn thing, dude. I'm rooting for you. See you again. There, fellas.
Sean Strickland claims he is banned from the UFC White House event. In his Instagram comment section, Sean said UFC at the White House with BB in the audience, referring to Benjamin Netanyahu, who is the Prime Minister of Israel. He continued, straight Israel flag slop. To be fair, they did ban me, but when you make fun of the leaders of America, they tend to be a little petty. LOL, by leaders, I mean Israel. This user replied saying, why are you banned? Sean said, I made fun of Israel and Epstein. He continued, the only male American champ banned at the White House because I said Trump is owned by BB. That's not public opinion, it's fact. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to Dustin Poirier and Jorge Masvidal clowning Conor McGregor for saying that he's sleeping in the gym for his upcoming rematch with Max Holloway. It's from the Challenger. It says, I don't care how much you sleep in the garage, it doesn't make you a car is hard. The second one's from Yo Soy Ace. It's in reference to Justin Gaethje bringing up Ilia Topuria's divorce yesterday. It says, Gaethje, why? He's not hitting any softer now. And the final one's from TD Meant For You. It's in reference to George St. Pierre explaining why a fight with Anderson Silva never materialized. It says, those were 3 very reasonable requests by GSP. Shame on the UFC for not making this fight happen. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.